This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
REC Silicon is laying off 70 employees at its Moses Lake plant as part of a cost-cutting initiative announced Wednesday.
A second-half goal from Morgan Scone was enough for Moses Lake Soccer to hold off Eastmont 1-0 Tuesday night in the district playoffs. A Spanaway mom is accused of injecting her 3 young children with heroin.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
REC Silicon is laying off 70 employees at its Moses Lake plant as part of a cost-cutting initiative announced Wednesday. The company also reduced its production capacity to about 50% of the facility, stopping production at the Silane 4 plant in October. The Silane 3 plant continues to operate. REC reported third quarter revenues of $50.9 million compared to $71.1 million in the previous quarter. Company officials stated an ongoing trade dispute between the U.S. and China restricting REC Silicon's access to polysilicon markets in China led to the lower revenues. The problems caused by the dispute are combined with a drop in the price of Chinese-produced polysilicon, which hurts the company's ability to sell its product to new markets. The Associated Press reported in 2013 the company sold roughly 80% of its polysilicon it produces to customers in China. The Chinese government imposed duties on June 2013 in response to the Americans' tariffs imposed the previous year on imported solar panels. REC officials say negotiations between the countries are ongoing, but it's unknown when the dispute might be resolved. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
A second-half goal from Morgan Scone was enough for Moses Lake Soccer to hold off Eastmont 1-0 Tuesday night in the district playoffs. The win sends the Chiefs to a Saturday matchup against Wenatchee at 2 p.m. with a chance to move on to the 4A state tournament. The Chiefs were able to put several shots on goal in the first half, their best chance to put a goal on the board coming after Kennedy Schlegel was taken down in the box. But her penalty kick sailed over the crossbar. Moses Lake goalie Lindsey Thompson, who got the start after Abigail Rosenau hurt her hand in pregame, came up big for the Chiefs, making 9 saves in the match. The Chiefs finally broke through in the 57th minute as Scone got past Eastmont's defense on a pass from Summer Halberg for the eventual game-winning goal. The Moses Lake defense held strong in the second half as Eastmont made a push in the final minutes. The Chiefs lost both matches during the regular season to Wenatchee by scores of 1-0 and 6-2, but the Chiefs come into Saturday's match with a 4-game win streak. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 Sports.
According to a probable cause affidavit, Ashley Hutt and Leroy McIver were found living with their 3 children in a home filled with rat droppings, drug needles, and heroin. Investigators say someone in the home notified Child Protective Services last year after seeing the 24-year-old Hutt inject her children, ages 6, 4, and 2, with heroin.
Some of the statements they made were very discerning about how they would get sleepy juice to go to sleep, and it was injected to them by needles.
The affidavit states the 6-year-old told CPS investigators his mom and dad gave him and his sisters the feel-good medicine that he described as a white powder which was mixed with water, and that his parents used a needle to inject the feel-good medicine into him and his sisters. He stated the 3 would then go to sleep. Testing showed traces of low levels of what was believed to be heroin in 2 of the children.
Whoa, I didn't know that was going on over there. There's just been so many reports. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Donald Teat lives near the Spanaway home where Hutt was arrested after failing to show up to face charges in September. He says sheriff's deputies come to the residence on a regular basis.
Does it surprise you to hear mom's accused of that?
Yeah, it does, especially since there are children living in that house.
Hutt's children were taken away in November 2015 while CPS conducted its investigation.
And they're in foster homes, and they're doing well.
A clear week as we move into November. Hi, Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Your Halloween forecast looks cloudy and 57. For Tuesday, the first day of November, partly cloudy skies and 57. upper 50s to low 60s through the rest of the week with clear conditions, maybe a little rain on Saturday, and remember, we fall back into Sunday. For iFiber One News, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFiber One News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.